video of curriculum for this week. Now for advanced class, we are working on hip toss and trap and roll. So first things first, we're going to start feet together, hands by our side, back here, say hello ma'am.
Hello ma'am.
Bottom Mr. D, say hello sir. Hello sir. Feet shoulders apart, hands behind our back. We're going to say our student oath. Ready, go. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will remain honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and I will always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. Next. All right, let's start with 50 jumping jacks, nice and fast. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, it is grabs week, so we are working on our abs. We're going to do 30-second rounds, okay? So we are going to do one set of our 30 seconds. I recommend you guys do at least 3 or 4 sets on your own, all right? But we're going to start with some black belt sit-ups, all right? So I'm going to go sideways so you guys can see. You sit all the way up. You can I'm going to breathe. You can go cross. Just make sure if you are going across the body that we are turning all the way, punch, turn all the way, punch. All right, so here we go. 30 seconds of black belt sit-ups. Ready, go. Good, we got 10 seconds. Here we go. Good, and time. We are going to switch into some planks. We're going to go high-low planks. So we are going to start low, high, low plank. So we'll start low on our forearms, boom, here, and then we come up. High plank, hold, low plank. All right, make sure our bottom's not sagging, we're not arched too high. All right, we've got 30 seconds. Ready, go. Good, that's halfway, here we go. Good job, guys. All right. Good. We're going to finish with some V-ups. So we're going to start with our hands on our bottom, with our hands behind our back. We're going to start with our legs out, and we crunch up nice and tight, all the way out, crunch in. All right. We want to make sure, think about pulling, sitting up, pulling with your core, okay? We're going to do 30 seconds. Ready, and go. Good, that's halfway. Make sure you're breathing. Good, almost done. Here we go. Good, and time. Nicely done. We're going to do a light stretch on our feet. Check it out. Good, big arm circles forward. And go back. Good, front to back. Good, hands on our hips. We're going to roll our head around one way. And go the other way. ground. Nice deep bend, all the way forward. And as far back as we can. Good. And go the other way. Good. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Today, we are working on hip toss and trap and roll. So first one I want to cover is our hip toss, all right? I am going to switch sides with my partner so that you guys can see what I'm doing, all right? Now, with our partners, we're going to bow. Shake your partner's hand. We're going to be kind to our partner. We're going to respect them. We're going to try our best not to hurt them. Okay, so now our hip toss, we start from a position where we're very, very close, all right? It's a lot easier for us to move our bodies and to move quickly, all right? So first things first, very close. One hand reaches up, grabs the shoulder. Opposite hand goes between their arm and their body, and it's gonna hug, pull them nice and tight, all right? From there, in this case, because I'm C-stepping to the left, my right leg is going to step around my partner's legs, boom, and get low. I want to C-step forward with it. If you can see, Miss Judy's was off balance. This is our moment that we react. Now from here, I'm just going to pivot my hips, and I'm gonna aim him down to the ground. So here, boom, pivot, and down to the ground. From here, I always recommend throwing some sort of finishing strike, like a palm heel to the head, or you could throw it like an axe kick or something, boom, anything like that, up in your guard and get away, okay? So one more time. Thank you, sir. I start close, grab, arm goes around the body, C-step, pivot, and down. And finish, all right? That's our hip toss. You're welcome to try it with your other leg. Make sure we are not C-stepping through our partner's legs, all right? And it's really important that we get our bottom and our back turned all the way. We want to make sure that if we're here, at hip on hip, we're gonna have a harder time pivoting them rather than if I take him off his spot. If I move to attack forward, I'm gonna have a better chance of pivoting him down to the ground. Now the next one we're gonna cover is trap and roll. So that's gonna start on the ground. I'm gonna start laying down, my knees are up, bad guy is on top. Now first things first, really important that we wanna protect the face. We wanna stay up in our guard, we want to be distracting. You can throw strikes, you can do all sorts of things. This is one option. Now from a choke, our bad guy can be doing a couple things. One is our choke. If you're working with partners, hands on the shoulders. Now, I want to start with trapping the feet. All right, this prevents him from posting his leg up, which makes it very hard for me to roll. Okay, so leg back, thank you, sir. Here, I'm gonna take one hand. I'm gonna reach over the arms, and I'm gonna grab his wrist. I'm rolling whatever arm I attack or can grab, that's the direction that I am rolling. So I reach up, I grab his right arm. I'm gonna reach up that same arm, grab the shoulder. Now it's really important that we use a lot of force and push hard. This is our buck. I'm gonna take my hips and I'm gonna shoot them up and to the direction that I am rolling hard as I pull him towards the ground. So here, I'm driving through my heels. I'm gonna push, boom. I finish in what we call his guard. Not necessarily a good place to finish, but I wanna stay tight. From here, this way I can protect myself. I'm going to use my elbows to drive his legs away from my body as I boom. I can throw a hammer fist, I can do a lot of things. I prefer a hammer fist strike to the groin. As I get up, push the legs away, boom, throw another strike, our front kick, finish up and away from our bad guy. We don't want to possibly get that up kick or anything like that. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. All right, we have another variation. That was from a choke. Now, if you're working with partners, our hands are on our shoulders, especially because that could be a lot of pressure on our bodies. This one is a variation for if our bad guy is throwing a punch, okay? Start back on the ground. My knees are bent. Very important that my knees are bent, all right? Now, my bad guy here, throwing punches. First thing I want to do, I don't want him to have a good seat or good position, so I'm going to, boom, I'm going to buck him up hard. Now he's here supporting his body because he's punching me. I'm going to bring my arm up to the inside and perform single arm wrap. So now I've wrapped his arm above the elbow. Partners, if you are the bad guy, palm up. This is your safety. Keep your palm up, otherwise you're gonna get very hurt. So rotate your palm up. My other hand, feet are still trapped, is going to throw a hook or an arm towards the body as I buck and roll here. Boom. From here, it's the exact same thing. I finish in a guard, boom, I can throw an elbow, a hammer fist, get the legs away, get out and away. We want to make sure that we're throwing effective strikes and that we're moving and reacting quickly. All right, thank you, sir. So that was our hip toss and our trap and roll from the choke and one from the punch. We have a few different variations for the punch. That's one that I prefer. As a smaller person, it's a lot easier for me to butt them up and wrap the arm rather than anything else, trying to pull them or catch the punch personally. All right, good job today. Bye here, say thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, Mr. Dees, say thank you, sir. Be kind to your Ookies. We can't do anything without them, so I appreciate your help, sir. You guys are dismissed.
Alright guys, Mr. D's here. Just want to remind you guys, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys get notified anytime we drop a video on YouTube right now. And if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, it's Focus Family Martial Arts Academy on Facebook, and on Instagram, it's at Focus Family MA, guys. See you in class. Mr. D's out.